Hello, and thank you for taking the time to watch this short video. It's going to be about Penny Matrix and my experiences over the past 2 to 3 months with this great little company. And I've made some really good income, but it's going to be absolutely nothing compared to the sorts of incomes that people are going to be making very, very shortly. And as I go through this presentation, you'll see why. So, first of all, I need to make a bit of a confession, is that whilst we're looking at the screenshot at the moment, at the website at the moment, you're only going to be able to see screenshots of my back office, and the reason being, if I actually show you one of the screenshots, that'll probably make more sense. Okay, so this is a screenshot here of my back office. Now, the reason I'm having to do screenshots is because, as you can see, there's lots of sensitive information here. So that this is actually people's names, and I would not appreciate my names being spread around the internet. And this video will go viral because I've got a large team, and they are obviously encouraged to use my videos to promote their own businesses. And obviously that's the reason why I've also had to do screenshots here, because I've had to colour out my username, because whilst it would be great for me for people to just use my username here and join my team, obviously it wouldn't necessarily be fair if you decided to get involved with Penny Matrix and use this video to promote it, because people would obviously be joining my team and not yours. So that's the reason why I've had to do screenshots. However, to try and make sure that try and ensure that there's no trickery going on, is I've just highlighted the matrix here, and the matrix that you can see here, which says 3,961. Now that may go up and down slightly as we go through the presentation, but in theory should be the same. And the reason I'm saying in theory is because I've created these slides over a period of a few hours, and obviously people will have joined my business during the course of those few hours. So that's the only thing that I can do at the moment. Now, if you believe me, fantastic. If you have natural cynicism, then again, that's purely natural, and that's fine. I totally understand. However, what you've got to understand is that your total risk with Penny Matrix is just $7. So for $7 in this first, I think it was a week and a half when I started in July, I turned that $7 into $57.30. Now, yep, it's not a massive amount of money. It's not a life-changing amount of money. However, I think as we go through these screenshots now, you'll start to realise just the power of what we've got. So as you can see, in July, I paid $7, I think it was the last week or so in July, and obviously people started to join my matrix. Some of these people I knew, some of these people I didn't know, and again I'll explain how overspill will happen as we go through these slideshots. So this is August, as you can see, and it had grown to $1,372.80. And what was significant about August was that I went on holiday for 2 weeks. So I had a lovely holiday for 2 weeks, came back, and my business had effectively doubled during that time, which was all very, very exciting. But is also down to a lot of hard work from the people in the matrix, because at this stage in just August itself, there was nothing that I could, if I decided to walk away from Penny Matrix, this thing would have just grown and grown and grown anyway. So at this point, it's now down to the people that are within my matrix, and they're driving their own personal businesses. And as you can see here, there are increased numbers for these individuals. Now these are numbers that I will get paid on as well. I'm not going to go into the compensation plan in any detail. I've got some videos if you're interested in that. But again, as you can see, my total out of pocket was just $7 for this month, which is absolutely incredible. So I made $1,365 profit just in August. And then that takes us to September. So that's a month that's just gone. As you can see, it's grown to $2,236, and again these numbers here have increased as well. And these numbers here are just the amounts of money that they're earning on the levels of the people that are below them. They will be earning considerably more money than this based on their bonuses, but I won't see those bonuses at all. So as you can see, this person here who's near the top of my matrix, has made over $400, but that doesn't include the bonuses that that individual has also made. So there's lots of people earning a lot of money within Penny Matrix. So that was September, and once again my only out-of-pocket expense was $7. So the smart eyes amongst you will have realised that my total out-of-pocket for those 3 months was $21, which is not very much at all. It's probably about £15 British pounds, and my total earnings have been around about $3,600, $3,700. Which is not a bad return on just $21, and it is open to everybody. It really is. And so what I've done is I've just brought up a screenshot again of the front page. So as you can see, my matrix is a running total, so it stands here at 3,900, and I think that's a 62 or 63. So it's gone up 1 or 2 people during the course of me making these videos, making these slideshows. But this is the important thing you need to understand, is I'm not a massive recruiting monster. So I've only got 39 people who I have personally referred into this business. So I haven't referred thousands of people. What I've done is I've created a really simple duplicatable system, and that involves making videos, it involves training, and it involves creating websites, and it also involves giving people marketing plans to work to. And so from 39 people that I've referred to, I've effectively got 100 times more people into my business. So I've got 3,963 people just coming from those 39 people, and that's a really important thing to understand, because the beauty of the Penny Matrix system is that there is overspill. So for example here, I've filled up the first 2 spots. Now again, I'm not going to go through what is a matrix. There's lots of information out there, but you need to understand that as each level goes down, it effectively doubles. So in the first level there's 2 spots. Now if I bring in 3 people, the third person will go down into the second level, creating an overspill for one of those individuals. So as you can see, level 1 is filled up, level 2 is filled up, there's 8 people now in level 3, 16 people in level 4, so that's filled up, 32 in level 5, 64 in level 6, there's 128 in level 7, and as you can see here, there's 226 people in level 8. Now to fill level 8 up, there is 256 spaces. So as these people here start to recruit as well, then they will fill this space up, and obviously this means that people in level 7 are going to get the benefit of people filling up the level 8, which is their level 2 spot. It may sound very complicated, but it's just trying to demonstrate that as these people in this business recruit and sponsor, then there will be overspill, and that is what is creating a lot of income, and a lot of easy income, if I'm honest, to a lot of the people in the team. Now you are paid on 14 levels, as the business model shows. Now the really exciting part of the business is this. So as far as Penny Matrix are concerned, you don't get paid once your matrix is filled. Well, you do, but you also get paid even if little bits of your matrix have been filled. So for example here, if you've only filled 5% of a full matrix, you're going to receive, and you have just 2 people in your business, 2 direct people, you're going to receive $1,000 every single month. If you were to receive, fill it up by 10%, then you're going to receive $2,000 every single month. Again, if you refilled it 20% full, then you're going to receive $4,000 every single month. So you're not waiting for your matrix to fill before you make any money. And then if you had it half full, you're going to receive $10,000 every single month. And then finally, if you had a filled matrix, and a filled matrix is 33,000 people, give or take, and you had just 2 people in there that you'd sponsored, you'd be making $20,000 every single month. Now that sounds fantastic. However, a lot of people will be asking, well, I don't know 33,000 people. Well, that is why this is getting really exciting now with this company here called Pinoy Recruiters. So I'm going to briefly introduce you to Tracy Davison. Now Tracy Davison is a very successful multimillionaire online marketer, and he has created Pinoy Recruiters, which is a call centre specifically built to fund or to bring people into Penny Matrix. And this is Tracy's plan. Here's Tracy at the top of his own matrix, and here is you and me, and we're going to be obviously within Tracy's team. Now between, and it's got here August, September, it's a little bit delayed, but during the course of the next few months there are going to be over 1 million people joining Penny Matrix, and if you're in now or getting in the next couple of weeks, then those people are effectively going to be built in around and underneath you, especially through the forced overspill that I've just explained. And then he has a plan that by the end of 2014 he's going to bring in another 10 million, and then his overall objective is to bring in 35 million people into Penny Matrix. So how is he going to do that? Well, quite simply, he's got a call centre which, like I say, has been purpose built with 10,000 agents, and they are just now starting to fill the spots that are around our own positions. Now the jobs of those 10,000 agents are then to be able to support Tracy's list of over 200,000 people who are waiting to join Penny Matrix and buy referrals from the call centre. So if they're not very good at building a team or finding people or sponsoring people, then they can buy the referrals themselves. They can buy their own team using this call centre. And then during the course of the rest of the life of this call centre, these agents will be targeted to recruit at least 5 people per day per agent, and that is 50,000 new affiliates coming into the Penny Matrix every single day. And as you can see, we can soon see how those numbers will add up, and you'll have 10 and 35 million people joining this Penny Matrix, which makes life really, really exciting. So you sat there thinking, oh great, I can join Penny Matrix for $7, but how much do I have to spend in order to buy my referrals? Well, you can create a shopping list. So it's only $50. Now these prices will change, I'm sure, but so these are the prices as they are at the moment. So for 2 people it would cost you $50. That's a one-time fee. So $50 and then $7 every single month, and you've got the potential earning an income of $20,000 every single month. Now that is achievable to, I would say, 90% of the world population. You've then got the option of reinvesting, repurchasing, and just buying as many people into your team as you possibly want. And remember, I've only got 39 people in my team, so you could buy 38 people in your team, and that would cost you $500. So just please understand that no matter how big or filled your matrix is, you are going to be making money every single month based on how full your matrix is going to be. Now it could well be that you're only going to make $1,000 a month. Well, for $7 every single month, I would take that every day of the week. So it really is a fantastic opportunity to make some really great residual income for very, very little effort. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you've seen the potential for you and your family with such a really simple business. And at the end of the day, if you cannot refer, then it's an ideal situation where you can actually buy your own downline. Take care now, and hopefully I will speak to you soon. Bye bye.